How's it going, team? We're going to be talking about the zoom tool. To really fulfill on this exercise, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and drag in a bunch of loops. In today's version of Logic, you can drag multiple loops in at the same time. So I'm going to do just that. Shift click and drag in a bunch of loops. To ensure that all of these are placed on their own individual file, I will create new tracks. We'll let that do its magic. Let's look at the zoom tool and what it implies. We have the very unique opportunity of creating navigation snapshots without necessarily having to select the zoom tool as our primary or secondary tool. Now, this is absolutely incredible because now we can truly see the program that we want to see. We are not subject to our lack of knowledge or lack of experience. We can literally see anything we want to see at any given time. This can be accessed by hitting the keyboard modifier Control-Shift. So let's go to Logic here. You can see I have a bunch of content, and maybe you have smaller sessions, maybe you have bigger sessions. This is still going to be of massive value. If I hold Control-Option, if I then create a selection around, let's say the last couple of tracks here, you can see I'm creating a lasso selection, and then I let go of the mouse, and look at what happens here. In an instant, the screen has adapted to my visual needs. Now I create my edit points, perhaps adjust volume, perhaps adjust an EQ or something. I'm going to hit V to hide that now. And then you have two options. You can click the background of the workspace and hit Z, and that will take me back to my macro view. Or you can then hit Control-Option and click one time. Because you only selected one navigation snapshot, it will take you right back to that time and place where you selected that first shot. So let's try this again. This time we're going to do 3 navigation snapshots. So again, Control-Option. I'll select this bunch that's off to the right. I'll select them all together. So that's 1. And then I will put my attention around all of the material in the middle. So that's navigation snapshot number 2. And then I'll focus on these 2 guitars at the very top here. That's 3. 3 navigation snapshots. I have the zoom level right where I want it. I want to go back perhaps to look at this from an objective point of view. So I'll hold Control-Option. I'll click once, twice, and thrice. And this will bring me right back to the very beginning. You absolutely could access the tool from the tool menu up here. Nothing wrong with that. You can also summon the tool menu by hitting the key command T, and you can also hit the appropriate key command if you have one set to the zoom tool. In this case, I have it set up as Y. But why would you do that if you can simply hit Control and Option? I've taught thousands of people all over the world, and this has dramatically helped their ability to navigate and view Logic Pro. So go ahead and give it a spin. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you on the next video.